Hello, and welcome to Paranormalscape by HellCake, which is a combination of Blushine and OhThatNK. Link in the description so you can download and play this game for free, as well as links to their separate itch.io pages in the description. I couldn't find a way to financially support the creators, so you should just support them by playing their games and checking out their stuff until one day they give up the weakness to giving the money, and then you can support them financially. But for the time being, you can support the Black Indigenous Trans Housing Fund with the GoFundMe in the description. So, what is Paranormalscape? Gameplay-wise, I'm not exactly sure. The itch.io page didn't give me much information on that aspect, but it did give us a little bit of a intro into the world we're about to be stepping into. For the people in the far-off year of 2014, the supernatural is but an everyday occurrence. Paranormal agent Christy Reynolds must investigate what happened to the missing residents of an apartment complex and exterminate whatever might be hiding there. So this was a game made for the Haunted PS1 Summer of Screams Jam, which I believe this was might have been last year. Who knows what year it is anymore. My name is Christy Reynolds. I'm a special agent working for the Paranormal Division. We've received a call about missing residents at a downtown apartment complex owned by Winco. It's a low-income housing primarily used by their employees who are forced to depend on the company's generosity. At the end of the day, their paychecks are going right back into the hands of their employers. I've been told that we need to handle this affair discreetly. It's something about an extermination. Contacting the Paranormal Division like this tells me that there's something up that they can't afford to let out. My eyes glossed over near the end, not because I was like, oh, I don't want to read anymore, but because I was like, oh yeah, I'm ready to get embroiled with a Winco and their garbage. Let's take down. I don't know anything about Winco, but I'm ready to take down Winco. Oh, that reminds me. If you'd like a coffee later, I'll put it on a fresh pot for you. And that does sound wonderful, at least to Christy Reynolds. To me, the human being, that doesn't sound good. I'm not a coffee person. Okay, so we got some tank controls here, and the only things that I seem to be able to interact with are WASD at the moment. Let's talk to our friend. Oh, and Space. Space, we can interact with Space. We are the agent that was called. We're Christy Reynolds. Lee Mitchell, maintenance personnel. Are they maintenance personnel for the apartment, I'm guessing, as opposed to being for the paranormal Paranormalscape? We work for Paranormalscape. We're a paranormal agent. Okay, so it sounds like he's the maintenance person here. And we're going to start with room 501. Noise complaints, tremors, and then poof. No one there. The cops brushed his disappearance off as a dispute over ghost pills. I want to know more about ghost pills. No, yeah. Someone wants to keep ghost pills hush-hush because I want to learn a lot about ghost pills. I'm glad Christy's already in the right mindset for Winco being up about it. You know, I can't say anything bad about my employers. Ha ha ha. Yes, they made the ghost pills. Anyway, I'd come with you, but that floor gives me bad vibes, like I'm being watched. You know, that's a shame since Lee works here, and we're just here to do our business. So based on the kind of armor that we're wearing, I guess we just need to go upstairs. That's probably more important than exploring the lobby. Oh, sure, ready to go up. Elevator's been making weird noises, but it should work. See, I had kind of, overlooked the elevator because I wanted to look around the lobby, and also I'm not a fan of elevators. I used to be terrified of elevators as a child. Oh, where are we? I'm not sure where we're coming from. Here we go. See, I thought we would walk out towards the screen like we just did, but I wasn't popping out, so I must have just gotten stuck on something. Oh my god, that is an amazing cat. You know, it's a hang in there baby, but that's a great hang in there baby if I've ever seen one. Network data corrupted. Oh, that bing noise surprised me. I swear I haven't had a good night's sleep in the last few days, and it's killing me. The neighbor's dog yapping this week is not helping. But if it keeps its bitch of an owner up to, then I'll be happy. So this person has taken some, catharsis and, the misery of everybody. If the dog's barking, everyone's probably being kept up. Maintenance couldn't find the source of the noise complaint. Oh, she had the audacity to report me for a noise complaint. I kind of like, okay, yeah. So we did a noise complaint. The neighbors have complained, rumbling under the bed, keeping up everyone. 401 apparently thinks I'm stomping up here. Okay, so this person, wait, I thought it said there was page 2. I think we have to wait for this to go through. Let me go back. Yeah, we go down. I pressed space to go down. I press space to go down. Instead I need every time I wake up, I see that damn patronizing cat picture. I need to leave this place, and when I do, I'm taking the fucking dog with me. Because I want to love the dog. Okay, so this is like, the beds make themselves. Perfect for on the go. I never make my bed. I see no point. I'm just gonna sleep in it again. Okay, so yeah, these are like company housing, so they probably put in the hang in there, baby, to, you know, haha, you can keep working forever if you just hang in there, baby. Which we know was bad. We know that Winco is doing something with ghosts, and such, and also just ghosts and capitalism. A bad combination, you know. I could settle for ghosts. I won't settle for the other. The latest sweet issue. I wonder if it's an issue talking about sweets? Who knows? Maybe it's fashion. Hard to say. There's a stench coming from Randall's apartment. I don't know how he stands it. He took offense when I asked him about the smell, but it's impossible to miss it. We live right next to the elevator, so I think most people are starting to opt for the stairs. I prefer the stairs because, like I said, I used to be terrified of elevators as a kid, and even though I'm over it, I just still prefer the stairs. If it was a matter of him needing help cleaning, I would gladly offer my assistant, but he always acts so hostile towards me that I'm sometimes afraid of running into him in the hallway. I think the smells and sounds coming from Randall's apartment are also getting to Missy. Oh, so this is the person with the dog. She barks and scratches at the door all night, but lately she's even turned her attention to barking at nothing. I hope it's not some sort of mold growing everywhere. I feel bad for Lee. He has enough on his plate, as is Lee being the maintenance person. Oh, this is the dog bowl. We got a little coffee cup. We can see another bed. And this is that dog food? Is that just a giant bag? I think these are giant bags of dog food. Yeah. It must have been a large dog. Well, I was gonna say it must have been a large dog to be loud enough, but you know, typically small dogs are the louder of the two kind of dog. There's the small dog and large dog. But those were some big ass bags. So who's to say? So there's something up, and everybody thinks it's everybody else. Apparently, Randall, who I'm guessing is the person that we were in the first apartment of, had a bit of a stink fest, probably because of ghosts and such. It's interesting the dog owner didn't get more freaked out about the dog barking at nothing. They were like, I hope it's not mold, as opposed to everybody knows when a dog barks at nothing, it's ghosts. The police dropped by earlier to ask about the guy in room 501 going missing. I have nothing to say. We've never talked. In fact, we made sure to avoid each other. It's not my problem. What is a problem for me is I think that now my plumbing is acting up the way his did, which is just great, and I'm getting a rash as well. I don't know if it's the hard water on my skin not agreeing with the soap they use for the bedding, but I should schedule an appointment with the dermatologist. Used to have a problem with that anytime. Oh, there's not a second page here. I have real sensitive skin, so I used to have that problem with going over to unfamiliar houses and sleeping in beds, and then I'd break out, and then I would just some kind of rash, and I always felt bad for my parents' moms or whatever while I was there, because I'd wake up and I'd be all itchy and I'd be like, hey, can I get a Benadryl or something? And they're like, oh my god, this is my fault. And it's like, no, it's not your fault. I just have the weakest skin. Donut, give up. I do not worry. I will donut give up. Okay, so we got some candy coated capitalism happening here. Trying to make people like, haha, Disney. That was just a haha make you laugh, because when you think of the bad capitalism, you're gonna think of the mouse. And I'm guessing that's supposed to be a pizza box. It said it was empty as well. Was there another pizza box we could have interacted with first, or if it was just like, it's obviously a pizza box. You open it it's empty. Damn. Which I'm guessing is the idea. I could go for some pizza. I feel kind of bad that I still have boxes to unpack that are just sitting in the hallway, but this apartment isn't exactly the roomiest place to store things in. Oops. At least the neighbors seem trustworthy enough. I think when you live in a place like this, there's a sort of kinship you form with everyone. That's what your employers want. Well, it's also what they don't want, because unionize, rise up, etc. But they also want to bank on the kinship of we're all in this together. Donut to give up. Do the job. At least that's what I assume. Oh yeah, okay. I was making sure that was where I left off. Of course, I do also feel bad that bulky sofa is in the is in the hallway as well. I needed to trade it out for a new one because that stain from the previous owner is. Yeah, no. If no one comes to claim it, I might ask someone else to help me drag it out because I feel like every time I look, the stairway seems further and further away. I think it's just because I'm weak and lazy. Lol. Other than that, I think this place should work just fine as my first apartment. The equipment malfunctions and occasionally I have to wait for the water to run clear. But you get what you pay for, I guess. Okay, so every single one of these terminals is 2 pages, regardless of like if it does actually go to 2 pages. I wonder if this is room 501 or not. We would have assumed 501 would have been closer to the either the stairwell or the elevator. We're getting some more ambient music and things are getting darker, so we can only assume that either that room is 501 because somebody left. There was a weird stain. Oh, we got a voyeur shot. So okay, well, I was gonna say something's watching us, but not much of a mystery about what was watching us. And against my better judgment, we might as well walk over here, check out. Okay, so she did see that. That wasn't just like scary, like that wasn't just scary for us. That was scary for her too. And to my knowledge, we only have the option to walk and interact with things. We don't seem to have any combat or such, which is the way I like it. Don't want to fight back. I just want to be scared. I've been getting some bad vibes lately. Yeah? I can tell that I'm being watched. Like, I hope this place isn't haunted. They've got regular past inspection. I guess in the world where paranormal, like, people, like, we have a paranormal agent like Christy. Like, maybe you can come and do, like, we got, like, some goblins. Spray the goblin poison or whatever. Oh, don't poison the poor goblins. It shouldn't be haunted. They've got regular pest inspections. It shouldn't be haunted. The aura has been so off, though, and I can swear I smell copper all throughout the hallway. Oh, I think copper smells blood, if I know anything, which I probably don't. I know someone suggested foul play regarding someone here going missing, but everyone's leaving so suddenly, and I think it's because they can't take it here either. A shame that girl down the hall left so soon after moving in. She was pretty cute, but I don't know if she likes girls. Not that I'd be willing to talk to her if she was still here. My skin's blistering, even on my face. I'm not able to stay home all day, even if I want to. But when I go out, I get stares. I cry when I come home, and it only makes it hurt more. I'm ashamed of the state I'm in, but I can't afford the time or the money to go see a doctor right now. I feel like I'm going to die in this place. Now that is absolutely what your employers want. Did I come this way? I feel like we came from the other way. Not entirely sure. We're starting to get some more creepy music, which would, match the fact that we just saw a big scary eye. We're going to have some writings here. Let's check out the writings before we check out the writings. Handwriting so shaky, can't make it out. Okay, well, that solves that. Gonna peek in the bathroom because, hasn't really been anything in the bathroom. But, eventually there's going to be something in the bathroom. Or there'll just be nothing in the bathroom, and it's just going to be me checking it every single time, regardless. So it's interesting. That bink noise is so confusing. The hallway has grown another foot today. I'm assuming foot, the measurement, not the body part. I don't think anyone notices that because they've gotten so used to making their way from the stairs ever since the apartments next to the elevator started smelling so bad. I measured the other floors too, and they're shorter than ours. None of the neighbors believe me when I tell them that we didn't always have a hallway that twists and turns like it does now. Everyone leaves overnight, but the sounds I hear keep me awake. Every time I try explaining it to Barry, he deflects the conversation. He's hiding something. I just know it. I'm guessing Barry's either like a superior, like, some kind of superior or another maintenance person. Not entirely sure. I don't think I'll be able to record any further changes. My body hurts so much now. It hurts. Why am I here? I'm lost. What's happening to me? I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. It hurts. Yeah, we've all been there. Okay, so the building seems to be growing. If I'm correct, I believe that the Haunted Horror Summer Jam, Haunted PS1 Summer of Screams, I believe the theme of that was architecture horror. I might be mixing it up with another one of their jams that they've done, because they've done quite a few jams at this point. I thought for a second they weren't going to show us the couch thing, which would be a little spooky after we saw the eye there. So I'm guessing the idea of like, oh, the building is getting bigger. The building has an eye, and it seems to be doing stuff to people. Fits within architectural horror, which I think was the. Oh no, I can actually see it at the corner of my eye. Yeah, architectural horror was the theme for the jam. I want this final record to be my confession. I've watched everything from my apartment, fearing that my employers would go after my family if I spoke out, but now that thing is coming for me, and I can only hope that whoever reads this will confront those who are responsible. Don't go to the police. They won't help you. That's just true. Winco pays them to stay quiet in order to protect their image. It's why they fed us all the lie that Randall Waters disappeared over a drug dispute. Over the ghost pills, as we weird. When they find out why this is happening, I have no doubt in my mind that everyone here will be in grave danger. Winco hired me as a technician in an illegal program experimenting with the supernatural. They told us to keep quiet lest we face serious repercussions. I'm not that stupid. The creature they captured needs organic matter to replicate what it's given. It's the reason why the hallway keeps growing at an alarming rate. Everyone here. A piece must have attached itself to my clothes. I fucked up so bad this time. They're all dead, and it's all my fault. It spread throughout the 5th floor. It hungers. It's a creature that runs on instinct. I don't know for sure if it's intelligent, but I know it's in pain. But mood. What we've been doing to it in the lab is inhumane, but Winco can't afford to let their discovery go, and I beg you to not let them get away with this. Whatever is waiting for me, I hope it can forgive me for what I've done. I'm a coward. Was the light on before? I don't feel like this. Okay, no, the lighting in the hallway made me think that hadn't been on. Okay, so there's some kind of creature that has melded with the building that company has done bad to. Now that bad has been done to the creature's gonna, do some bad to other people. It's just what you do when you're just a little creature. It looks like the hallway's gonna start getting a little goopy. She says that she needs to take a sample. I don't know if we have the means of actually doing that. I always loved the fun camera angles you could get off of fixed camera perspectives like this. Don't really see that in video games anymore since this kind of camera system has gone away with the times. I wasn't sure if there was a door here. Oh, I guess not. And it seems like we might be coming to the end of the hallway. Wait, let's just back up. Just reverse a little, see what's at the end of this hallway. Is this another elevator? This looks like this either another elevator or a wall of some sort. Okay, we can't inspect the poster. Okay, the kitty's still there. It looks, rather than, I know the kitty is still hanging, and it's just covered in blood, but it looks like the kitty's like holding like a what do you call it? Like a switch, like a thing that you hit someone with. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. It hurts. Why am I here? I don't deserve this. I'm sorry. I'm scared. I don't want to die. I can't feel my body. I'm scared. I'm scared. It hurts. Let me die. In this, I'm hungry. It hurts. I can't see. I'm scared. I don't want to die. I'm scared. Why is this happening to me? It burns. I'm scared. I'm scared. Please don't kill me. I don't want to die. It hurts. I'm scared. Let me go home. I'm scared. So I'm guessing either all this blood is from, almost looks like it's seeping into the ground. I'm guessing the idea is that that's supposed to be the creature interacting with the world as opposed. Where's the body? Yeah, see, like she's assuming that there was a human being to begin with, and not that the hallway has started to grow like rapidly with us, poking around, as opposed to there was just like a big old murder in there, which it could have been a big old murder, and I'm looking into it too far, but. That kind of itchy, scratchy writing that we just got makes me think more that was the creature as opposed to a person. They got and decided to blog about like, oh damn, I'm fucked up. It feels more creature-esque. So we suspected Winco from the get-go. Both me just being distrustful of big companies because it's 2020. Is that still okay? Yeah, that's still a wall. I wasn't sure if we were about to walk into more creature, but now the walls are just becoming more organic. I was distrustful. I have distaste for the company as well, just because big corporations bad. But luckily, Christy. Oh, cool! This is great. I'm gonna turn around against my better judgment because we could have been being chased there. This is interesting. Just going into a first-person view. for this. Oh, no, I'm not. I don't want to kill you. Yeah. They fear what you've become. You are a little scary. Yeah, you are a little scary, but I don't want to kill you. You're in pain. You're hungry. You're scared. That much I understand. But what you did was wrong. Yeah, I mean, no, you're totally right. The form hurts. Yeah, based on the all caps, the way the creature's speaking, I'm guessing that previous log was from them. Yeah, it does look like you're in hell, my man. You're hungry. You're scared. And when I feed, the pain goes away. Their voices die out. I wonder if we have an option of helping this creature. If, like, we can, contain them and, humanely bring them out. Can you help them? No. Or I guess she asked, can you bring them back? They are the very ground upon which you walk. The thick aura in the air. Yeah, turning their body mass into the wall. Like we saw, the creature needs organic matter to replicate. They can only watch, knowing there is no end. Our thoughts intertwine. They long for death, yet they are already dead. It looks like there is a ellipses under there. I wonder if that was intentional, as if, like, multiple voices, like, about to speak, but I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. Yeah, man, I don't want to kill you. Would you agree to help if I told you we could take down the ones who did this to you? I can't forgive what you've done to these people, but I also can't forgive the people who caused this in the first place. Yeah, this is some, like, Ghostbusters shit where it's like, well, the people who the ghosts are haunting are kind of shitty. It's been a while since I've seen Ghostbusters, but, they still do the extermination job. Yeah, as we've seen, Winco just wants to sweep this under the rug as opposed to helping anyone. If you work with me, I promise I will find a way to send you home. I refuse to kill you because that's what Winco wants. Don't force my hand. Okay, well, cool. We worked that out. I have no name. I need no name. Yeah, that's fair. Very well, Christy. It will be a pleasure working with you. Oh, okay. It seems like we managed to do it. The end. Okay. Well, I mean, this is the end? Yeah, this seems like this was probably a setup for a larger world. Christy goes in. She makes a ghost partner. And now it's time for the hottest action character... Character action, that's said it backwards. Character action game, Bayonetta, but Bayonetta's a cyborg. I don't think Christy's a cyborg, but she's got the cyborg armor that makes me feel cyborg. Cyborg armor, ghost buddy who can do some body horror architectural manipulation. There's a platinum game waiting to happen right there. So that was neat. It appeals to my sensibilities of hating big corporations and thinking ghosts are cool. So hopefully Christy and their new ghost friend can work together and bring down Winco. So that was Paranormalscape, the first game by HellCake, a combination of Blushine and OhThatNK. But I believe they had some games of their own on their own pages. I have forgotten since I checked. I know Blushine did, but I can check because I can click out. It's not that hard to just click out and go over to. Oh, it looks like HellCake is OhThatNK's page. Okay, so the first collab game officially on the HellCake page. Blushine has some other games you can play while you wait for the follow-up to Paranormalscape, which will be a cool character action game for sure. And I'm making stuff up. I have no way of knowing. It would make a cool ass action game though. So that was Paranormalscape by HellCake.